So in this video, we're going to look at the Product Advisory Community, or PAC for short, which is now available within Apply Community. So to access PAC, log into Apply Community, and on the home page, if you just scroll down to your right, you'll see there's an option here for Product Advisory Community. Click on it, and then click on Applied Ireland. This will bring you to the PAC home page. So PAC is a collaborative environment where brokers can discuss and communicate their business needs. These ideas will serve as a valuable input to Applied's product teams, who are responsible for continuously developing our product's capabilities. So in PAC, users can carry out a number of activities, such as submitting ideas for product changes and improvements, browse the ideas directory, vote and comment on ideas submitted by other users, and communicate with other users regarding particular ideas or suggestions. So let's begin by walking you through the process of submitting an idea. So to begin, click on the Add Idea option here. So this will open up the Add Idea screen, where you can fill in all the details of the idea and submit it. So to begin, go to the top of the page here and fill in your title. Note that when you start typing in keywords, the system will do a search for similar ideas that you're typing in. Please review this list, and if you do find a match, instead of submitting an idea, just click on the idea that is a match for yours. This will bring you into the screen, and you can vote on the idea, and or you can subscribe to it, where you'll be notified of any updates on the idea. So I'm going to continue here by submitting an original idea. So in this case, it's merge client portfolios in Applied Relay. So you can see when I put in the keywords, the system has done a search. I can tell from reviewing the ideas that have come up, none are an exact match, so I'm going to continue. So the next question there is, what's the business problem you're trying to solve? So in this case, by being able to merge duplicate client files, I'll just have a single client portfolio for each client. The next section allows you to browse your computer and attach a document, or you can actually just drag and drop a document into this area and it'll be attached. The next section here allows you to apply tags to the idea. So because this idea specifically applies to Applied Relay, I'm going to type in Relay. The system will do a check to see if that tag already exists. In this case, Relay doesn't exist already as a tag, so I'm going to click on Relay here, and that will create it. Just as an example here, you can see I've added in a tag that already exists. So in that case, just click on the tag and that will be added. So you can continue here and add in relevant tags, and I'm going to add in another one called Portfolios. In the next section here, just click on the category and select the relevant product. So in this case, it's Applied Relay. So the next section here allows you to specify how this idea will actually benefit your brokerage. So I've just typed in that it will remove the confusion of which client portfolio to work in if there are in fact duplicates. Moving on now, you can actually clarify how often the implementation of this idea would improve your operations. So in this particular case, I'm going to say daily. Then you can select which areas would be positively impacted by the implementation of your idea. So I'm noting the fact that this will result in increased efficiency and increased user satisfaction. So finally then, you can select the roles or the people in your brokerage that would be positively impacted if this idea was implemented. So in this case, I just selected all the broker staff who would likely be using Applied Relay and would benefit from this idea being implemented. So once you're happy that you fill in all the relevant details, click Submit Idea. So once you've submitted your idea, you'll be brought to the Browse Ideas homepage, and in the top left-hand corner, you'll be able to see the idea you've just submitted. If you want to access it again, just click on it, and this is where you'll see all the detail on the idea. To get back to the Browse Ideas homepage, just click Back to List, and that'll bring you back. So in addition to submitting your own ideas, brokers will also be able to search for and access the ideas that have been submitted by other brokers. So in this example on the right hand side, you can see there's an idea been submitted here by JV Hudding, and the idea is to add transaction type to the commission and fees report. So if I click on this idea, so this will bring me into the ideas homepage, and this is where I can vote for it, either to promote it or demote it. In this case, I'm going to promote it. I can subscribe to it, so I'll be notified by email of any updates made to it. You can also see who submitted the idea and access their profile, or message them if you wish to communicate with them about the idea itself. At the base of the screen, you can type in a comment and submit it, and our product team will then see this when they look at the idea. Note that as well as subscribing to the idea itself, you can also select a category and click subscribe, and then you'll be notified of any updates relating to ideas concerning Applied Relay. There's tabs here for accessing any documents that have been attached to the idea and any voting to date. Finally then, there's options to report abuse, print the idea, share the idea via email, or tag it as a favourite, which you'll then see in your profile. If you wish to move on to the next idea, just click Next, or Back. Or if you want to get back to the Ideas homepage, just click Browse Ideas. Note that in the Browse Ideas homepage, there's a number of search options. So up the top here, you can type in keywords, and the system will then present any submissions or comments or users that have a connection to that keyword or phrase. On the right hand side here, you have options in terms of how the ideas are displayed on the home page. So you can click Random, which will mix them up. you can click recent, which will put the most recent first. If you click on active, the system will display all ideas that have moved on from the initial submission phase. So it will display all ideas that are in the initial review stage, or research in progress, on roadmap, etc. Finally then, if you click on votes, it'll display all of the ideas that have been voted on to date. If you wish to carry out more detailed searches, you can use the search filters on the left hand side. This will allow you to do a keyword search, search by status, category. You can select ideas with relevant tags. So you can see here, if I select the relay tag, the idea I submitted earlier has been displayed. If you select my ideas, the system will just display the ideas that you have submitted. My votes will show you any ideas that you have voted on. My subscriptions will show you any ideas that you have subscribed to. And then finally, new to me will show you all the ideas that you haven't yet reviewed or clicked into. In addition then to the ideas homepage, you can also access your profile homepage by clicking on my profile. And in here, you'll see all of your ideas that have been submitted, all of your comments, any draft ideas, and any of the ideas that you've tagged as favorites. If you wish to edit your profile, just click on edit your profile. And this is where you can add in or make changes to the detail on file, and also update your email settings for notifications. Once you've made any changes, just click Save Updates. If you click on Home, this will bring you back to the home page of PAC, where there's a recent update section. So any ideas that have been submitted or updated will be displayed here, and you can access these by just clicking on the links. So on the right hand side of the screen here, you can see the statuses. These are all the different statuses that can apply to your idea. When you submit an initial idea, the status will be submitted, and then when the product team reviews it, progresses it, or updates it, the status will change to one of the following. So as the product team works on your idea, you'll receive notifications via email, depending on the email settings in your profile. In addition to explaining the statuses, there's also a links here that will actually bring you into all the ideas that have this particular status. So if I click initial review, this opens up all the ideas that have that status. If you want to get back, just click home. And finally then, this area explains the response targets that the product development teams aim to meet. To finish then, just please note at the top of the screen there's a notification area for notifications and also action items. If you wish to access your profile, in addition to clicking on my profile, you can click on your avatar and click on profile. So that completes this training video on the Applied Ireland Product Advisory Community. Thank you.